Jim Clark, President and CEO of Boys and Girls Clubs of America. It's a pleasure and honor to celebrate Dave Blagys as he heads into a well-earned retirement after 40 great years leading the Wakeman Boys and Girls Club. Dave was fresh out of college when the club hired him to be the assistant director in 1981. He still enjoys telling staffers about some of his duties back in the day, restocking the soda machine, raising and lowering the flag every day, even crawling through a 3-foot high tunnel, running the length of the gym floor to adjust ventilation. No small feat for a guy who stands 6'4". All kidding aside, the club's board of directors knew a winner when they saw one, and in 1984 they promoted Dave to executive director, a role he served with excellence for 36 years. If I cited Dave's many achievements over the years, we'd be here all day and all night. I'll tell you that he took the organization from one club serving 650 kids when he started to now one that serves over 3,800 youth at 3 locations. The key to that growth was 3 successful capital campaigns that Dave led. They funded a $4.2 million expansion and renovation of the Southport Clubhouse, as well as the 2014 construction of the $7 million Smilo Burroughs Clubhouse, a 23,000 square foot facility, both good for the community and the environment, becoming the first Boys and Girls Club designated LEED Platinum certified by the U.S. Green Building Council. And finally, the $20 million Madison Avenue Clubhouse project that's on track for an autumn groundbreaking to expand services to the city of Bridgeport. Last May, Dave passed the CEO torch to former Chief Operating Officer Sabrina Schmeltz and stayed on the staff to assist with donor relations. Dave, on behalf of Boys and Girls Clubs of America, the Boys and Girls Club movement, and our Board of Governors, thank you for all you've done to provide generations of Fairfield and Bridgeport youth with opportunities to achieve long-term success. Congratulations on a magnificent career, my friend. I wish you and your wife, Kathleen, a wonderful retirement together. Thank you all.
Dave, this is Tom Graham. I just wanted to wish you good luck in your retirement. It's been such a long time. I think we've been together 35 or almost 40 years, starting with working very close together when I was chairman of the board for 17 years, working with you, raising money to build the new gym, the football field, the new clubhouse, all kinds of stuff. But listen, in your retirement, I want you to enjoy yourself, enjoy your trip to Hawaii, and don't forget when you come back, we're going to continue to have the Graham lunches. I love you. Bye.
Hey Dave, just wanted to wish you a happy retirement. I can't believe this day is finally here. I can still distinctly remember meeting you for the first time. I had just moved from Detroit, Michigan to Southport, Connecticut, and one of the first places that I came upon was the Wakeman Boys Club and had a chance to meet you. It's fitting that I'm wearing some workout clothes and sweating, because that's how you always used to see me way back when. But it's been a phenomenal ride, and I'm so happy that I've been able to be on the journey with you for a lot of those years. And the club will not be the same without you, but your legacy will live on, and what you've done to really make this club what it is today is just fantastic. And then on top of that, bringing in Sabrina to replace you, it just shows what a great leader you are by bringing in the next generation of leaders to lead what is a place that we all love. So Dave, here's to you. Thanks again for everything. I can't wait to relive some stories on the first, and look forward to spending more time with you in your retirement and getting that golf game in shape. So talk to you soon. Take care. See you, Dave.
Mr. Blagys, it's Sean Smalley. I'm not sure if you remember me, but I just wanted to wish you congratulations on your retirement. I speak for many, I'm sure, in thanking you for all of your contributions to the club over the years. I think my favorite memory with you was when I was in 8th grade and we actually drove around from house to house to go to a bunch of parties, and I spoke to a bunch of adults about my experiences at the club, and I think it was in that moment I realized the impact that Wakeman had on pretty much the entire community in Fairfield, but also your dedication to the club. And it was just a fond memory for me that has really paved the path for me to continue to give back in my later years as I continue to grow up. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for everything you've done for the club, and I hope you enjoy your retirement. Cheers.
Hello, Dave Blagys. Or is it Blagys? John Osterland here. And I was hanging around Wakeman Boys Club right around the time you started. I won the Hoyt Perry Boy of the Year Award back in 1984. Or was it 85? Well, I'm getting old like you. I can't remember that much very well anymore. But I hear you are retiring. And I wanted to say, wow, 40 years at Wakeman. I remember back in the day when you used to bring me and some of my friends from Fairfield over to Bridgeport to play Colby Cathedral in basketball, to play a lot of those guys who you were coaching. And you would always laugh at us when they beat us. Funny thing is, we became friends with a few of those guys. I remember those days. Brian Conley went, I think Charlie Biggs, maybe Charles Nagy, Keith Levin, and a few others. But anyways, good times. And best of luck to you. Nothing but the best for you and your future. And good luck in your retirement, my friend.
Yeah.
Dave, this is the Janda family. And it says we want to wish you congratulations on your retirement from Wakeman's. And it says the card that I just showed you, I started going to Wakeman's when 1971, and I think at the time there was 200 to 300 kids that belonged to Wakeman, and under Red Baker, super guy, he passed down his legacy to you, I think, because you did a great job. It says, because I know that there's close to, 4,000 or 5,000 kids that sooner or later go to Wakeman's, so it's a safe place to go to for me. It was a safe haven, and when I brought my kids there, they didn't want to come home. One of the things is that after doing all the work I did in my job, I always wondered if I made a difference. I could tell you right now, you made a difference. So I want to wish you a happy retirement, and I wish you the best of luck from the Janda family.
Just want to say thank you, Dave, for all that you've done. Wakeman's, I have such fond memories of it, and it was like my second home growing up. So thank you for all that you've done, and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, Dave. The impact you've had on the youth in our community is just absolutely tremendous, and just want to just thank you for helping me have an amazing experience growing up at Wakeman, and wish you all the best on your new endeavors.
Hi Dave, it's Jeff Fortune here. I just wanted to take a minute and thank you for all that you've done for me, especially in my teen years, and probably a little bit before that with Pee Wee basketball, doing the scoreboard for Pee Wee basketball, refereeing at Pee Wee basketball, and then doing the traveling team. I guess we would play at the Sheehan Center. I also remember going to see your best player, Chris Smith, you, my dad, and myself at Colby Cathedral. Yeah, countless other things, including helping me get into Fairfield Prep, assisting with my never-ending job search, etc. So, Dave, in closing, I just want to say I hope you have a wonderful retirement and do everything that you have on your bucket list, and hope to see you around. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Hi, Dave. Congratulations on your retirement and an amazing career that has impacted thousands of young people in Fairfield County. I remember way back when you introduced the idea of expanding the original Wakeman Boys and Girls Club. Professional fundraisers said, no way. They discouraged you from attempting this, saying there was not a possibility that you could raise the kind of money required. Fortunately, your optimism and hope-filled outlook kicked in, and we forged ahead. You continue to lead the charge towards better and brighter community organizations because of that positive vision. Dave, keep on, and enjoy all the good times that are going to come your way.
Hi, David. Congratulations, my friend. I've been trying to think how long we've known one another, and I think it goes back 36, maybe even 37 years. Wow, that's a long time. I recall our conferences in the Catskills, and many times we shared our frustrations, our challenges, our ideas, but most importantly, we never gave up on trying to do more for the kids we serve. You know, you led your organization well over the years, and you can take great pride in your accomplishments. You've had great success. Your expansion and renovation projects have grown your club's footprint and created a state-of-the-art model which will carry your organization forward for years to come. It's also been a pleasure getting to know your family a little bit. And of course, Carla wants to send her greetings to you and Kathleen. It's been a real joy to have you both a part of our lives. Well, with much love and respect, I wish you and Kathleen continued success, good health, and many days of joy and happiness. Congratulations.
Hey Dave, congratulations on your retirement. We are so sorry that we cannot be there to celebrate with you tonight.
You're certainly going to be missed.
You exemplify what a true Boys and Girls Club professional should be, and so much more.
And it's been a pleasure working with you.
Best of luck in your next endeavor.
Best of luck. Happy trails.
Hi, Dave. Mike Lesnick here, calling in from Nashville. I'm so glad your colleagues and friends there are finding ways of honoring your leadership and all that you've done for folks there over several decades. We're really sorry we can't be there to help celebrate in person, but congratulations. I feel lucky to have been calling you friend for now close to 50 years. You've helped a lot of people, David, in your own very modest way. But shown a lot of great leadership and shown others the right way to get things done. Congratulations and enjoy your day.
What's up, Mr. Dave Blagys? Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to work at Wakeman as soon as I came to Fairfield, Connecticut, be a part of the Southport group. You definitely have been an amazing role model to so many, especially to me. And you definitely made the way for me to be a recreation and leisure major in college. And I really wanted to fulfill that Boys and Girls Club dream, but restaurant spoke to me, and being a salesperson did as well. But thank you so much for all of your time, basketball, commitment, dedication, words of expertise, and always being there. I wish you much success in retirement, and I look forward to seeing you on the bike like I do almost every day. All right, you take it easy, Blagys. Bye-bye.
Hey Dave, this is Ford Keene checking in with you here to let you know how instrumental the Wakeman Boys and Girls Club was to my youth. And when I think of the Wakeman Boys and Girls Club, I think of Dave Blagys. That's really where I learned to play basketball and become really good at basketball. And my message to you is that I pray that you know how much you touched countless adolescents' lives in such a positive way. And this retirement couldn't be any more deserved. You're a phenomenal human being, and I just hope that you know that. Thanks for everything. Good luck, and enjoy. Signing off.
Dave, you were my first basketball coach ever. I remember you had such encouragement and patience for a little guy who couldn't even reach the hoop. That continued through the years at the club and with the sport that would grow to mean so much to me. Congratulations, have an amazing retirement, and most of all, thank you.
Hey, Dave Blagys. Happy retirement from a former Wakemaner to a current Wakemaner.
Happy retirement, Mr. Blagys.
Good luck to you, and we hope to see you soon.
Hi, Dave, or Mr. Blagys, as I have always known you. Molly McHugh here, I believe 1990 Girl of the Year for Wakeman's. I just heard that you are retiring, and I just wanted to shoot a message to say how important Wakeman was for me, and the part that you played in that, being the director and the head of the organization that had such a huge impact on my life. When I first started Wakeman's, it was actually just called Wakeman Boys Club, so that was my first little piece of learning about women's rights and feminism when we switched to Wakeman Boys and Girls Club. You were my first job ever, so I learned some responsibility, although I think when you guys allowed us to run a hot dog stand, I think I ate probably more of the profit than I should have, so sorry about that. I learned how to be a leader through your Key Club, and I made so many friends and basically family members along the way. It was a safe place for me and so many of my friends. I also was able to practice my basketball there, which in turn got me a scholarship to college. So Wakeman's and you were such a huge part of my entire youth, and formed me into who I am today. So thank you, and congratulations on your retirement, and I wish you all the best.
So Dave Blagys first hired me as the basketball program director here at the Southport Clubhouse 18 years ago. And it's hard to imagine where I would be right now if he didn't have trust in me then to take on that new role for the clubhouse as we were going through a growth phase. I've looked at Dave as a mentor and a friend for all these years now. He's someone who is patient, thoughtful. He takes his time. He appreciates a good joke, great humor, appreciates having just a really thoughtful approach to work, to life. He's someone who I just have known to understand that I'm going to get the best from him every time I go to him, and his door is always open, and I know that he trusted me. And if he comes to me for something, then I know that he expects the best that I can give him, which is why I've always just found that doing my best will please him. You don't hear from Dave all the time, but if you don't hear from Dave, that means you're doing a great job. If you hear from Dave, that means that something might have gone wrong along the way, and he's ready to patiently help you to correct and maintain the right course.
Hi, Dave. I really appreciate how welcoming you've been to me, seeing as I'm the newbie of the staff. You've done a tremendous job in being a major campaign fundraiser for Wakeman Boys and Girls Club, and the relationships you've established, I know I value and look forward to collaborating with you, partnering with you, and connecting with the Wakeman Boys and Girls Club community. Thank you.
Hi, Dave. It's been a pleasure working with you, and I've enjoyed talking about our interest in rock and roll and scary musical toys.
Dave, I want to thank you for the many years. You've been such a huge role model to me. Thank you for all your knowledge and your insight and all your jokes over the years.
Hi, Dave. I want to thank you for your 40 years at Wakeman, and also for helping me get started as you were making your departure, and thank you for all your guidance and support. Good luck in your future.
Dave, I've only been here a few years, but when I walked through the door, it was evident talking to you that your passion is to help the kids and serve the kids in our community. You remind me of Mr. Holland, and this is your opus. You're an inspiration.
Dave, thank you so much for this opportunity. I've learned a lot from you over these past several years. So congratulations on a great career, and thank you for everything.
Dave, thank you very much for everything you've done. I really appreciate the support and guidance that you've given to me for almost 5 years, and I know everybody in the community appreciates everything that you've done during your almost 40 years at Wakeman Boys and Girls Club. I know that you'll really make the most out of retirement. Best of luck. I'm happy that you're close by, so we'll still get to see you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Dave Blagys, on your retirement from Wakeman's Boys Club. Wow, what a run. Derek Klimkowski here, former Wakeman, Red Baker, gym rat. I think back of all the positive things that I was able to take away from Wakeman's as I grew up. It really gave me a place to, develop my skills as a person, but also as an athlete. And, I look back at those times very fondly, and Dave Blagys is a big part of it. He was big heart, big guy, really gave back to the community. I think he led the organization, Wakeman's, in a lot of different ways, played a lot of different roles, throughout the years. But, from my point of view, he was the rock at Wakeman. From day one that I had been there, I remember, him being in the office, him being in the gym, just always being around and just being a very kind person, and really had the best interests of kids at heart. So thank you for all your time and your efforts and everything that you did for the Wakeman's Boys Club, Dave. Congrats.
Hey Dave, it's John Pfeiffer. Just wanted to wish you a huge congratulations on the retirement. It got me thinking back to what you and your work and everyone in the Wakeman family has done. Coming from myself as an 11, 12-year-old boy in need of a role model and mentors that I did not have at that age, the impact on my life and where it's brought me today is something that I would credit you and all the staff for. something really amazing. Life work is amazing, and the outreach, I can't imagine the thousands and thousands of kids that go on to be young men and young women that do well in this world. And it all stems from a gentleman like yourself. So just want to say I'm very proud of you. Life well lived. Just amazing. Amazing what you can do for the community and how you rallied. And I hope us as the Wakeman family can make you proud and keep on going as we know you would. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying your night out there. Big congratulations. And if you ever make it to the West Coast, come on and say hello. Shooting this right now. I know I'll be back there in 2 weeks, and I'll probably be a needy 44-year-old Wakeman member who wants to get in the gym, but hopefully I'll see you there, buddy. Congrats. Have a great night.
What's going on, everybody? This is former WWE superstar Matt Morgan, a very long time Wakeman Boys and Girls Club member. You already know my story. Wakeman's, without it, I'm not where I'm at today. More importantly, Dave Blagys, if he didn't do what he did for me as a little boy by putting together Wakeman's Boys and Girls Club's programs over the years, again, I'm not the man I am today. There's no question about it, quite frankly. And that's not hyperbole either. Very blessed to have gone on to become a two-time city mayor in the city here of Longwood, Florida. Now recently re-elected Longwood City Commissioner, giving back to my community because that was a very important lesson that I learned from Mr. Blagys. If you look in the background here, hopefully you can see the sign. I'm here at Sanford Boys and Girls Club, which is a town over from mine. It's just brought over a projector screen that these kids will be able to learn electronically with an electronic whiteboard. Again, I'm not saying that to pat myself on the back. I'm saying that because these are lessons I learned. I don't get paid anything to do this. These are lessons I learned from you, Dave Blagys. Giving back to your community. You can't do it enough because we're shaping the future leaders of tomorrow, right? Well, you, my friend, helped shape this leader. And it's my job to keep paying it forward. Won't let you down. And I also wanted to say one more time how much we're gonna miss you, Dave. You're gonna be impossible to replace. You are. But everything you've contributed, trust me, my friend, there's many other Matt Morgans out there doing the same damn thing in their neck of the woods and stepping up for their communities as well, sir. So trust me, your legacy is gonna go on and on and on through us. And then we'll have those after us and generations, so on and so forth. That's really it. I don't know what else I can really say because I'll start getting emotional and weird because Dave means the world to me. And those of you watching this, if you're lucky enough to be in front of him, which I wish I was right now, give this guy a big hug, give him a handshake. He deserves the key to the city. He deserves everything. Again, that's no exaggeration. I love you to death, Dave. I'm only one phone call away. You ever need help with anything? That's more than for one thing, by the way. God bless, guys. I love you all to death.
Dave Blagys, John Daly here. Just want to wish you congratulations on many, many years of service down at Wakeman Boys and Girls Club in the Fairfield, Southport, and more recently Bridgeport communities. Dave, I can remember when I was a little kid, my dad would drop me off down at Wakeman. Snow days, holidays, and there was only one gym back then. You would come out of that back office there in the Red Baker, and I just remember saying to myself, who's this guy? He never talks to anybody, he just walks out the back, down to the front, maybe twice a day, you never see him. So I had no idea who you were, but I knew you were important. And our relationship has certainly blossomed over the years, and I can't thank you enough for all the support that you provide, mentorship, friendship that you provide to me now as I coach here in town at Fairfield Ludlow High School, so with the boys basketball program. So cheers to you. We'll have a couple beers soon, and you've changed a lot of lives for the better, my friend, me including.
Hey Dave, it's Chris Dayton. On behalf of my family, My friends, I just wanted to congratulate you and say thank you for everything you've done for the entire community, for the network that is Wakeman Boys and Girls Club. Wakeman's been part of my life for nearly 40 years. Some of my earliest friends that I still call friends today were made at Wakeman's. My father coached me and my siblings. We were very much involved for many years, and what's really, really special about the institution that you helped create was that I've been able to pass that down to my kids, where they've been active members, whether it's Torch Club, Keystone Club, the basketball programs, and I've been able to coach them. So you've left behind a tremendous legacy, and I just wanted to say thank you and congratulate you on all you've accomplished. Best of luck.
Hey Dave, well, I hope today was a surprise for you. It's really hard to keep a secret from someone who's had their finger on the pulse of an organization for the last 40 years. But congratulations on an amazing 40-year career of leadership, mentorship, and putting kids first in the community. Wakeman Boys and Girls Club would not be where we are today without your leadership. It's a legacy, it's a lot of big shoes to fill, and I'm really proud to be part of the next generation of Wakeman leadership. Thank you for being a partner, a mentor, a peer, a father figure, and helping guide me through learning the Wakeman family, the communities. You have been instrumental in helping with our transition, as well as instrumental with getting Wakeman Boys and Girls Club to the level of where we are today. We could not be doing all the amazing things we're doing without your leadership. Congratulations on an amazing career, and I have only one thing to say left for you, and that's, hey Dave, thanks for coming to work today.